Why'd I do that? Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I eat in a week. So what I do for what I eat in a week is I track for 5 days straight using WeightWatchers and then also using MyFitnessPal. So I track with WW points and then calories and macros, so protein, carbs, and fat. And I just share to kind of see where I'm at because I consistently track with WW. I don't always do my calories and macros, so when I do it for a week, it just helps me compare and see where I'm at with points. So if you enjoyed this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And let's get started. For this what I eat in a week, I am going to try to do mostly cookbook recipes. I can't guarantee that I'm going to do all of them because I do have some food in the fridge that I also need to use up and it might not work with my cookbook. But like even this morning, I'm just going to make a breakfast bowl and it's going to be similar to the breakfast bowl, but also very different because of the ingredients I have on hand, but it's close to the breakfast bowl that I have in my cookbook. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of do that because I got some suggestions to do this. I thought it would be fun, and I thought it'd be good to do like one last video kind of about the cookbook, and then I can really start sharing some of the newer recipes I've been working on too. So we'll get some of the old, some of the new, and I'll still always use the old recipes from my first cookbook because those are like the meals I pretty much do eat every day. Like even if I don't focus on using my cookbook for this what I eat in a week, I'm still gonna end up making a bunch of meals that are in my cookbook because that's just what we do. It's just easy now for us. It's become a consistent thing we do. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that this week, but then I think next week is when I'm gonna start focusing more on some of the new recipes. So I'm excited about that. I just got back from the gym. I did chest and shoulders today. It was actually a really quick workout. It was about an hour, and that included like stretching and warming up and everything. I was just in and out of there, and now I have a busy day today, so I do have a lot of cookies to work on. So I'm gonna be rolling them, but I think first I'm gonna kind of clean up the kitchen. I'm gonna do some cleaning. I'm gonna roll the cookies. Then I think I'm gonna skate because at that point it should be a little bit nicer out. And then when I come home from skating, it'll be time to eat lunch. And then I also have to edit a video for YouTube. So I have a grocery haul that I'm gonna be editing. I'm gonna get that done. That shouldn't take too long. Then after that, I have more cookie stuff to work on, so I'll be basing the cookies. And then from there, it's just getting my video posted and then finishing up more cookie stuff. So I'm just gonna bring you guys along with me and share everything today. I don't have any type of plan for my meals. Like I said, I had some stuff in the fridge that I need to use to make a breakfast bowl. So I have some shredded hash brown potatoes I'm gonna use, some roasted asparagus, I have a chicken sausage, and then some eggs I'm gonna cook up. So I'm gonna share with you guys my breakfast when I finish it up, and then I'm gonna get to work on some cookie stuff. Sometimes what helps me most is to just make a checklist like this. It's kind of like a schedule. I just don't put the times in because sometimes if I don't stick to them, it just stresses me out. So I just like to be able to cross everything off as I go, and I write it in the order I wanna get it done. So I kind of do some specific things, like after I roll the cookies, I have to bake them. So while I'm baking them, I'm gonna start editing, but then I'll go skate, I'm gonna make lunch, then I'm gonna finish editing the video, and then I also have to watch the video after, so I just write that in because it's just another thing I get to cross off, and it's another thing I have to do. But this is my plan for the day, so I'm just gonna cross things off as I go. Okay, so here's my finished breakfast bowl. I have 1 point of shredded hash brown potatoes on the bottom, then the eggs are 0, the asparagus is 0, and then a chicken sausage for 3 points. So this whole bowl is only 4 points on WW. It's about 323 calories, and it's got about 24 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. I think I'm gonna top it with some hot sauce, and I also just drink my greens. So I just had Bloom Nutrition citrus greens today. Okay, I know the lighting's bad behind me, but really quickly, I just wanted to say I'm having a Fiber One chocolate brownie. So this is 2 points on WW, it's 70 calories, and I'm just having it as a quick snack before I go skate. I just finished up rolling cookies and I just have to let them finish baking. I'm gonna go ahead and start editing my video, but once the cookies are done, I'm gonna go skate really quick, come home, and make some lunch. And then I'm gonna keep editing while I eat lunch. Okay, so I just got home from rollerblading and now I made myself some lunch. So I made a bowl. This is kind of like a Greek bowl, but again, just with the things I had on hand. But I'd say it's most similar to a Greek bowl. I just didn't have tzatziki, although I do say hummus works really well too. So that's what I did today. I have 5 points of jasmine rice as the base. I've got some veggie mix for 0 points, grilled chicken for 0 points, 2 mini cucumbers for 0 points, fat-free feta cheese, which is also actually 0 points, and then 2 points of dill pickle hummus. Then I'm also gonna have some grapes for 0 points. So this entire bowl is 7 points on WW. It's about 507 calories, and that includes the grapes, and it's got 42 grams of protein. So I'm just gonna mix this up and eat it while I edit my video. Okay, so I've just been working on stuff. I got my video posted and everything, and now I made us some dinner. So for dinner tonight, from my cookbook, I made turkey burgers. So it's a super simple recipe. I used 2 pounds of 99% lean ground turkey, then it's just 2 eggs and some panko breadcrumbs as well as some seasoning. So I made those. I actually already grilled them. And then we're actually out of hamburger buns, so today we're making like kind of like a patty melt. I went ahead and sauteed some green pepper and onion. Then we have a slice of light Swiss cheese and then a 99% lean ground turkey burger that I made. And I'm cooking it on some sprouted grain sourdough bread from Trader Joe's. So it's 3 points for 2 slices. I also heated up a bag of these veggie mac and cheese shells. They have the white cheddar cheese sauce on them. Adam and I are gonna split the bag, so the serving for us will be 7 points each. And then I also have some corn. So we just wanted some plain corn. I added 1 point worth of ghee and I just mixed it in. And then I also put some of the everything but the elote seasoning on from Trader Joe's. So total this dinner comes out to 13 points. It's a point for the ghee, 7 for the mac and cheese, 3 for the bread, and 1 for the light Swiss. I also had a bear fruit roll earlier I forgot to show, so that was just 1 point on WW, and I just put that in my snacks. But dinner's 13 points total. It's about 720 calories, and it's got about 65 grams of protein, so very high protein for this meal. I want to say this actually has a decent amount. The whole bag's 26, so this will be 13 grams of protein just in my serving. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cook up our patty melts, and we're gonna eat this for 13 points. I'll have my Honeycrisp apple, and then I've just got some cookie stuff to work on. I may have a yogurt after that, but then I think I'll probably be done for the day. So we're gonna eat dinner. Okay, so I'm just wrapping up the day. I have some cookies to work on. I forgot I need to go cross off my to-do list that I showed you guys earlier. I've gotten pretty much everything done except for basting the cookies, and then I'm gonna detail them in the morning. So I will show you guys them when I finish them up. But right now I am going to have a Clio Zero Sugar Yogurt bar. This is the mixed berry flavor. For 1 bar, it's 100 calories. It's got 7 grams of protein, and it's 5 points on WW. If you scan it, it says it's 4, but if you type in the nutrition, it says it's 5. So I just entered it as 5, and that wraps up my day. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. It's pretty much like a cheesecake texture, and it's like a yogurt bar covered in chocolate. So I guess I could just show it really quick. So this is what the bar looks like, and like I said, it's just kind of like cheesecake in the middle. So 5 points, that's my dessert, and I had my apple as well. I'm gonna be done for the day after that. So I'm ending the day using 32 dailies total on WW. I get 31 a day, so I only had to use 1 weekly today, plus I went to the gym and skated, so I don't count my activity points, but I always kind of keep that in mind and usually eat more on those days, but today I was just feeling more full, and I'm gonna be full after having this bar. I also wanna kind of go to bed early because I need to wake up early. So I ended the day with 1,878 calories, 49 grams of fat, 223 carbs, and 142 grams of protein. So everything with my macros looks good, and I feel good after my day of eating. So I'll be back with day 2 tomorrow. Okay, so we are on to day 2 of my What I Eat in a Week. I just got back from the gym. I had a really good leg workout. I did glute and hamstring focused, and it was really good. That's always my favorite day. So I came home right away and made myself a protein shake that I'm about to drink. This is 2 points on WW. It's a cup of cashew milk for 1 point, a scoop of Bloom cookies and cream protein powder, 1 banana, and then some ice cubes. So I'm gonna drink this, but then I also already made myself some breakfast. So I made a breakfast sandwich, and it's super messy because I made way too many eggs, but I'll just pick them off the side and eat them. This is only 5 points on WW. This is also another cookbook recipe that I have, another breakfast that I make probably the most on my journey. It's like between the bowls, wraps, and sandwiches for breakfast, that's pretty much what I do. But I have 2 pieces of the Trader Joe's sprouted wheat sourdough bread. That's 3 points. I have 2 eggs scrambled with some veggie mix. That's all 0. And then I have 2 slices of center cut bacon for 2 points. So 5 points for this. I might add some hot sauce as well, and that's gonna be my breakfast. So I have more cookie stuff to work on pretty much for the rest of the day. I'll show you guys those when I'm working on them. But yeah, that's my plan for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. And also it is about 386 calories and 31 grams of protein. Okay, I wanted to give you guys a little update on the garden. So it is insane how fast these zucchini plants are growing. We already have some zucchini on here, so that'll be ready soon. The blueberry bush is completely failing, so I gotta figure something out with that. I might try to put it in the ground somewhere, but I think it might already be dead. It kind of looked like that exactly when we got it, so I don't know. Then these are the cucumbers, which I don't see anything yet. I haven't done these before, so I don't even fully know what to expect yet, but I'm excited about that. Another zucchini plant. This one doesn't have any flowers yet. I feel like it did yesterday, but not yet. And I still need to water this. That's what I'm going to be doing in a minute. But I've got the green beans down here. Another zucchini plant in the back that has some flowers. We've got more zucchini plants in here. We just had extras at the end, so we just planted them. The tomatoes are looking good as well. We've also got some peppers starting up, and then over here, way more zucchini, which we haven't done the yellow ones yet, so I'm excited about that. Again, those are already popping up. We got some zucchini here and here. So I'm gonna go ahead and water this right now. Okay, so here's the first order that I finished up. It is a 10th birthday Star Wars theme with the Lego Star Wars, and then some of like the different ships and stuff. Okay, here's another cookie order that I just finished up. It is for another birthday for Aaron, and it's just like a fishing camping theme. Okay guys, so I just got back from rollerblading. I usually do 45 minutes. Today ended up being a little bit longer because I ended up chasing a dog that got out for about 15 minutes. I was just about to turn on our street to come home, and then I saw a dog run in front of a car running across the street, and I realized that no one was with this dog. So I started following it, and it just kept running down the street, and it seriously just had me running back and forth. Let me actually show. So you can barely tell, but I was pretty much going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And this is like full streets that I was going up and down, chasing this dog. And finally, I actually called Adam, and I said, I asked him to come help me. And so then he came out, but he just came out running, and because we were really close to our house at this point. And I was like, I can't catch this dog on my skates. You're not gonna be able to catch it running. I thought he would have come with the car so he could like get faster to get ahead to it. But anyway, we're both chasing it. I'm still skating. Adam's sprinting this dog down, and we just could not catch it. I swear it was just playing with us at this point, because like, I even saw at one point it ran in someone's backyard, and then it peeked out and it saw Adam and just like ran back. Like it was just messing with us. But finally some other cars stopped because it just kept running in the middle of the street, running in front of cars. I was trying to stop cars, seriously going on for 15 minutes, and this guy stopped with his truck, and the dog went under the truck, and she was just staying down there. And so he got out. She was actually trying to get in his truck, so I don't know if she recognized it or something. She like wanted to, I don't know. But she then went under his truck. We got a bowl and some water, and he was able to get a leash around her. He had a leash in his car. So he had the dog under his car, and we were giving it water, and it was just pretty much trying to catch its breath, but then we couldn't get it from under the car. So we called animal control, and they were gonna come pick it up, but we were waiting. I feel like, how long were we waiting? Probably 20 minutes at least?
Yeah, 20 minutes.
We were waiting about 20 minutes. They still hadn't shown up, but a guy was walking by, and he said he had seen a kid down the street that was asking if he had seen his dog. He was missing a black dog and a white dog, and we had the black dog apparently. So anyway, this guy just kept walking. We talked to him for a few minutes. He kept walking. Then all of a sudden, a few minutes later, he just drove back, and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get that kid. So he went and found the kid, he brought him back, and it was his dog. And so the kid was able to get his dog back, and we were able to tell animal control they didn't have to come. And it was crazy, and that just took up an hour that we weren't expecting. So I'm eating kind of a late lunch now. So I'm gonna keep it a little smaller because I think we're doing pizza bakes for dinner. But yeah, that was just so crazy. But I still got my whole skate in. Like I said, I was almost done with my skate, and then turned the corner and saw that dog. So that just happened. Made me do another 15 minutes of the fastest skating. I was going as fast as I could. It was just insane. So anyway, I'm hungry right now. I definitely just worked up an appetite. I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a wrap. So I'm gonna do a barbecue chicken wrap, but I'm actually gonna switch it up because I wanna use a turkey burger from last night. So I'm gonna do a barbecue turkey burger wrap. I'm gonna use a large extreme wellness wrap, a turkey burger, some veggie mix, so I've got that here. Then I've got some light shredded 3 cheese blend. I'm gonna use some of that as well. And then some Sweet Baby Ray's no sugar added barbecue sauce. So I don't wanna put lettuce. Actually, we don't have lettuce, so I'm not gonna put lettuce on it. I was gonna do pickle, but I'm actually not going to because I wanna wrap it up and air fry it so that the cheese melts. So I'm gonna go ahead and assemble this and toss it in the air fryer, and that'll be my lunch. I'll share the points when I'm done cooking it. But I'm also gonna have it with a side of grapes. Okay, so here's my finished wrap. So the wrap actually came out to 4 points on WW. It's 2 for the large extreme wellness wrap, 2 for the light Mexican cheese blend. The turkey burger is 0, the veggie mix is 0, and the barbecue sauce is the Sweet Baby Ray's no sugar added for 0. Then I also have a bag of pitos. This is 1 point, and it's just the bags that I get off Amazon like this. And one bag is 70 calories. Then I'm also gonna have some grapes for 0 points and a big glass of water. And then this entire meal is 415 calories, and it's got 45 grams of protein. Okay, so I just showered and made us some dinner. For dinner today, we're doing 2-ingredient dough pizza bakes. So I have a 9-point serving of 2-ingredient dough. So it's got non-fat Greek yogurt, all-purpose flour, baking powder, and then some seasoning. Then I used some tomato sauce from Trader Joe's. This is 0 points, and I just added some seasoning to it. So then some green bell pepper, some onion, 1 point of turkey pepperoni, and then 2 points of cheese. And I did a little bit of this and a little bit of light mozzarella. So this entire thing is 12 points on WW. After I eat that, I'm gonna go ahead and have my normal Honeycrisp apple, and then I have some more cookies to work on. Okay, so I just made myself a yogurt. I did 2 points of DamnLilt vanilla Greek yogurt. I have some blueberries, some strawberries, and then 2 points of this Kashi peanut butter crunch cereal. So my yogurt's 4 points. I'm also gonna have a fiber one chocolate brownie. This is 2 points, 70 calories. So that'll wrap up my day today. I used 30 out of 31 dailies total. In MyFitnessPal, I had 1,821 calories. I had 36 grams of fat, so that's a pretty low fat day actually. I need to kind of work to get that number up a little bit, I feel like, to have a little bit more balance, but 245 carbs and 154 grams of protein. That was my day today. Honestly, I feel like I ate enough. The day went by so quickly, even with the whole thing with the dog and everything, that just like made me feel so much more exhausted. So I feel like it was a fast day today, but I'm gonna finish up eating this and then I'm gonna work on some cookies and go to bed. I'll show you guys the cookies when I'm done with them, but I'll be back with day 3 tomorrow. Okay, so here's the first order we're packaging today. This was for a baby shower. The theme is baby in bloom, and I just went with the color scheme she had. She also wanted me to include some butterflies, so I just did those as well. Okay, so I am on day 3 of my what I ate in a week, and I've just been working on cookies this morning. It took longer than I thought, so it's later than I thought it would be, and I didn't wake up that hungry because I kind of slept in a little bit. I didn't go to the gym today, so I'm just having a cookies and cream Bearbell really quick. This is 5 points on WW. It's got 200 calories and 20 grams of protein, and I'm just gonna eat this and then probably have a lunch soon because it's later than I thought, like I said. I might go skate first and then make my lunch when I come back, but I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so for lunch, I made myself a pizza bowl. I just got back from rollerblading. If you guys can't hear, the ticking is Adam in the air fryer. He just made himself a wrap for lunch, but I made myself a pizza bowl. So this came out to 10 points total on WW. It's got 5 points of cooked jasmine rice, 2 points of turkey pepperoni that I just tossed in the air fryer. The tomato sauce was left over from the pizza bakes, that's 0 points. Veggie mix is 0, a leftover turkey burger for 0, and then 3 points of shredded light Mexican cheese blend. Then I just topped it with some Flavor God pizza seasoning. So this entire thing is 10 points. It is about 489 calories and 51 grams of protein. So high in protein. This will be really good after my skate. It was a really good skate, but I am super hungry right now and also just trying to get hydrated. Okay, so I'm gonna take a bath right now. I'm gonna dye my hair. This is the hair dye I use. It's actually a semi-permanent kit, so it doesn't last. It washes out each time I shampoo it. So usually it lasts me like a month and a half, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this and take a bath while I reply to some Instagram DMs. Okay, right now I'm having a quick snack. So I made myself a protein shake for 2 points. It's a cup of Silk unsweet cashew milk, a scoop of protein powder, a banana, and some ice cubes. And then I'm also going to have these Quest protein chips. These are loaded taco. It's 3 points for the bag and they have 19 grams of protein. So 5 points for the snack. Okay, so I've just been hanging out. I dyed my hair, so it's purple now, but I made us some dinner, and tonight we're having tuna noodles. I already had started making it, and I realized we didn't have a lot of pasta options, so what I did was I used this al dente plant-based pasta. It is red lentil and sweet potato. I don't know if we've made this one before. I know we like the spinach one, but you only cook it for 3 minutes, and I actually did a little less than that, and still the noodles kind of fell apart, so you can see that they aren't really noodles anymore. It's kind of just like noodle pieces, but I think it'll still be good. I used 2 cans of tuna because Adam and I just split it. I used some light mayo, some roasted red peppers, and then a point of light Mexican cheese. This serving right here is 569 calories, and it's got 53 grams of protein. Then in WW, it is 9 points. So it's 7 for half of the bag of this pasta, 1 point for the light mayo, and 1 for the cheese. I'm also gonna have my Honey Crisp apple after dinner, and that is it. Okay, so I just made myself a yogurt. I'm not fully done yet. I'm gonna add some Kashi peanut butter crunch cereal, and I'm also going to add a Fiber One chocolate brownie, but then I have some strawberries, and then I already added the blueberries. This is the yogurt I'm using. So this yogurt will actually be 6 points on WW, and that'll be it for the night. I'm gonna be ending the day with 35 dailies used total. I had 1,997 calories, 38 grams of fat, 243 carbs, and 186 grams of protein. So I did a good job with my protein today. And that'll wrap up day 3 for my what I eat in a week. So like I said, I'm just gonna eat this and then go to bed. I get up kind of early tomorrow because I go to the gym, but I'll be back with day 4 tomorrow. Okay, so we are on to day 4 of my what I eat in a week, and I just got back from the gym. Today I had back, biceps, and triceps, so it was kind of a quick workout. I ended with some abs, and I'm not going to be able to skate today because it's been raining all morning, which is actually really good. Our grass really needs it, and our garden will be happy. So we got a good amount of rain, and it's really wet outside. So I'm taking the day off skating, but I have to edit a YouTube video and get some other things done, some emails and stuff, so that'll be my focus today. But I just went ahead and made myself some breakfast. So out of my cookbook today, I made peanut butter pancakes. So here it is in my book, and then here's my plate. I topped it with strawberries and blueberries today, and then I also topped it with some chicken sausage from Trader Joe's. It is maple chicken sausage, and for 2 links, it's 3 points. For 3 links, it's 4 points, and I went with the 4-point serving because I'm pretty hungry today. Also, I have some weeklies to use up. I've been pretty much in my point range every day, so I've got some weeklies to use, and so I figured I'd have a higher point breakfast and do 1 more sausage. For the 3 pancakes, it's 3 points, so this is 7 points total on WW. I also decided that I wanted to make a coffee now because I didn't have pre-workout at the gym, and I've got some stuff to work on. I just want to be focused. So I made myself a protein coffee. This is 3 points because I used a Quest salted caramel protein shake that adds 30 grams of protein, and like I said, it's 3 points. Then I added an Nespresso pod, a scoop of Bloom vanilla collagen, which is 0 points, but it adds 10 grams of protein, and then some ice cubes. So I'm already starting out the day with 10 points used up, but also it's kind of late. I'm having kind of a late breakfast. But I have points to use up, so that's what I do. And we have our meals kind of planned out for the day. I already think I know what I'm making, especially for dinner. We want to have hearts of palm, and I already know that that's a lower point dinner anyway. So kind of planned it out that way for the day, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat my pancakes right now and drink my coffee and edit a YouTube video. Okay, so I've just been editing my YouTube video that I'm posting later today, and I just finished it up, so I made us lunch. We kind of had a late breakfast, so we're having a little bit of a later lunch, and then sometimes we end up having like an earlier dinner when that happens because we don't have as big of meals. So today for lunch, we're having chicken Caesar wraps. Although this does seem kind of filling, it made 2 wraps. I didn't have any large tortillas, so I just did 2 small La Banderita low-carb tortillas. So this is 7 points right here. I have a Members Mark grilled chicken, some romaine, shredded Parmesan cheese, Bolthouse Caesar dressing, some green bell pepper, and then I think that's it. Yeah, so that's all wrapped up on the wraps. I'm also gonna have a side of green grapes, and this is another recipe in my cookbook, so I was able to just track it, but it is 7 points total. The grapes are 0. I also used croutons. That was the other thing I forgot. So for croutons, I used the brand Kushi. These are the Poco Picante. They're so good. I actually started eating a couple while I was making them, and they're just so good. I always forget how much we like them. So I chopped up some of those and threw them on there for a point as well. 7 points total for the wrap. And then in MyFitnessPal, including the grapes, it is 410 calories. So I'm gonna eat this. We're both gonna eat our wraps together while we watch my YouTube video, and then I don't know what my plan is. I think I'm gonna study for a little bit, and then dinner is already figured out, so that shouldn't take too long. Okay, so I am making us some dinner right now. I have my portion right now of hearts of palm, which you can see, it is a very big portion. This is a small pot, but it takes up the whole pot. But I have 1 pack of hearts of palm noodles from Trader Joe's, some veggie mix. I have the last container of jalapeno cauliflower dip from Trader Joe's. They discontinued it, and this was the last one that we had, so we finished it up today, and that's sad. I'm gonna have to find a replacement. I've been trying a few others that are kind of similar, but so far nothing the same. But I used that sauce and then some chicken sausages. So I got Belinsky spinach and garlic chicken sausages for 2 links. It's actually only 3 points. So we both had 2 in ours, and it's a big serving, like I said. This entire thing comes out to 7 points on WW. I also wanted to have some bread on the side, and we haven't found the Trader Joe's bread anytime recently. Like, we haven't been able to find the freezer baguettes. So I just had a loaf of sourdough from Fresh Thyme, and it's 1 point per slice. And I'm just toasting it up in the air fryer right now. I sprayed it with some butter spray and topped it with a little bit of garlic seasoning. And so that'll be 2 points. So we're having a slice of bread and then the hearts of palm for 9 points total for dinner. I'm also gonna have my Honey Crisp apple, but in MyFitnessPal, this is 442 calories total, and it's got 38.2 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and have my apple. Okay, so dinner was so good. I always forget how much I like hearts of palm. Like, when Adam suggested, I don't know why, I never actually have the taste for it, but then when I make it, it is so good and always one of my favorite dinners. I made myself a yogurt now too, so I had my Honey Crisp apple, and now I'm gonna eat a yogurt bowl. This has 2 points of Dannon vanilla Greek yogurt. It's got 2 points of Kashi peanut butter Go Crunch cereal, some blueberries and strawberries for 0 points. So that's 4 points for my yogurt bowl. And then I'm also going to have a cake pop. So this is from one of the cake pop orders I had this week. It is vanilla. I'm tracking it as 9 points on WW. And this is my little treat. I'm using some weeklies for it. I haven't used many activity points or weeklies this week at all, so I have some points to use. I'm ending the day today using 39 dailies total. I had 1,980 calories today. I had 59 grams of fat, 223 carbs, and 171 grams of protein. So I feel like today actually has been the most balanced day for my macros. My fat was a little bit higher, my carbs were a little lower, and protein was perfect. So that is a really good day of tracking, and I felt like I had a good day of meals. All the meals were from my cookbook again, and we have day 5 tomorrow, so I will be back with that tomorrow. Okay, so we are on to day 5 of my what I eat in a week. I just got home from the gym. I had a glute hamstring workout that was really good, and I'm actually gonna skate right now. I kind of want to just get all my activity done in the morning so that I could just focus on studying the rest of the day today and kind of have a low-key, relaxed day. I may roller skate later if it's nice out, but I don't know. We're supposed to get rain for the next week, and so I kind of want to get some skating in before it rains. But anyway, I went ahead and made myself a burrito. I just did a small one because after my skate, I'm going to have a protein shake. I just didn't want to eat too much before I skate. So the breakfast burrito's in the air fryer right now. I used 1 La Banderita low-carb tortilla for a point. I scrambled 1 egg. I did a chicken sausage for 3 points and some potatoes for 1 point. So I wrapped that up. The whole wrap is 5 points on WW. Then in MyFitnessPal, it's about 302 calories and it's got 23 grams of protein. So I'm gonna have that right now. I'm gonna go skate and then I'm gonna come home and probably make a protein shake. I don't think I'll make lunch right away, but I'll see where I'm at. So I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, hopefully it's not too windy out to film. I just got back from my skate and it was insanely windy, so I'm still catching my breath, but it was a good skate. It felt good. I just wanted to give you guys one more update on my garden because I think it was day 1 of this what I eat in a week that I showed you guys, and it's already made so much progress. So let me show you really quick. Okay, so starting over here, this is the first zucchini, which it is crazy. The zucchini in the pots are doing so much better than the zucchini in the bed, but there's one popping up right there. This one is already almost ready. That thing is huge. Popped out of nowhere. And then we've got some yellow ones in here. So these seem to be a little bit slower than the green ones, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see, 5 in here. In here, first of all, we learned that we should have put cardboard in both of them. We thought that just doing it last year was enough, and we only did it in that one, and you could see the difference between how much grass has grown. But over here we have the peppers. They're starting to flower a little bit, but nothing crazy yet. The jalapeno peppers are looking good too. Tomatoes. And then as you can see, so this is like the exact same zucchini plants, but in the bed. So they're flowering, but they're not growing nearly as much. We've got some green beans right here. This one looks like it's starting to do the most, but can't really tell right here, I guess. And then I'm excited about this. Our first onion is popping up. So we've never done the yellow onions before, but there's one of them. The rest of them don't seem to have anything yet. Another zucchini doesn't have any flowers yet, but it's got huge leaves. And then I'm super excited because the cucumber pickles are popping up. You can kind of see one in there. It's hard to tell, but they're starting to flower. And so we're getting some progress with those. And then here is the last zucchini plant. So again, another zucchini that's already gonna be ready in a few days. I'm so excited about this. So that's just a little update. Okay, so I've just been hanging out with the dogs. Both of them have a crazy amount of energy right now. Maggie's a little tired now though. Are you tired? Say hi. So I just made myself a protein shake. This has a banana, a scoop of vanilla protein powder for a point, and 1 cup of unsweetened cashew milk for a point, and some ice cubes. So 2 points for this protein shake. I'm gonna go ahead and have this right now. Pluto's right here. Let's see. You wanna say hi? No, you can't have this. Show your toy. Can I have it? Oh. Can I have it? Hi. Okay, so I've just been cuddling with the dogs and studying, but I'm making myself some lunch now. So today I wanted to do a burger bowl. Usually I like to do these when I have bacon, and I don't have any today, which isn't a big deal. I still make them, but usually the bacon's like my favorite part in a burger bowl. Today I'm craving pickles and barbecue sauce though, so I think that this will be really good. But I have my base of jasmine rice right here for 5 points. I have a turkey burger made with 99% lean ground turkey for 0 points, some veggie mix. I just finished off the last veggie mix that I had in there, so I'm gonna have to make a new one tomorrow. And then some grilled chicken. I used a grilled chicken breast from Sam's Club. It's 0 points, they're pre-cooked. And I'm just gonna go ahead and toss this in the microwave. But really quick, one thing that I like to do when I'm making bowls like this, sometimes with the rice, which usually I don't have an issue with jasmine rice reheating. It usually reheats pretty well and doesn't get dried out, but other white rices do get very dried out. But with jasmine rice, the consistency isn't that bad reheating it. Sometimes though, I still do like to spray it with some water. So I just have a spray bottle like this, and I'll just spray a little bit of the rice. And I also like to spray the chicken from Sam's Club just to add a little bit of moisture while it's cooking. And I'll even add some to the turkey burger today. So just a little bit of water to add a little bit of moisture to it while I heat it up in the microwave. I'm gonna go ahead and cook this for like 1.5 minutes. Then I'm going to add some pickles. So I'm gonna add a good amount of these. They're 0 points. They're just from Trader Joe's, regular sandwich pickles. I'm also going to use some of this Sweet Baby Ray's no sugar added original barbecue sauce for 0 points. It's 15 calories for 2 tablespoons. And then I'm gonna use some Swiss cheese. So this is a slice of reduced fat Jarlsberg Swiss cheese for 2 points. So this whole bowl is actually only gonna be 7 points on WW. It's gonna be so filling. I was debating whether or not I wanted to add in the chicken breast, but we had them in there that I needed to use up, and I knew that it would add a good amount of protein. This adds 28 grams of protein to this bowl alone, plus the turkey's 28 grams. So this entire bowl is gonna be 70 grams of protein. It's gonna keep me full for a really long time. Honestly, it'll probably just hold me over till dinner. And so I'm really excited to eat this. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna heat this up and I'll show you guys, but it'll be 7 points total on WW, and then it's about 584 calories, but that also includes some grapes. So I'm gonna have some grapes for 0 points as well. So I'm gonna make this now. Okay, so I'm hanging out outside while I study. It's kind of windy out, but I have a nice setup. I've got a chair, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and have a barbell right now. So this is the cookies and cream. I'm tracking it as 5 points on WW. It's 200 calories and has 20 grams of protein. But yeah, I have my little setup right here. I've got a box with my water, my highlighters, and then I'm listening to the H3 podcast. So I've got my speaker, and I have that while I study and take notes. Okay, so I am making us some dinner right now. Honestly, didn't really feel like cooking today, and we had some appetizers in the freezer, so we decided to do an appetizer night, which technically isn't in my cookbook. I guess I could have made one of the appetizers, but I just didn't want to do anything. So nice and easy, just had to pop it in the oven. It is going to be 15 points for dinner. Earlier today I sent Adam a thing. It's actually National Falafel Day, so we had to have falafel. We're going to each have 3 for 5 points. It's just the Trader Joe's brand. Then we have some Trader Joe's gluten-free breaded chicken nuggets for 4 points. And then Trader Joe's, I guess this is all a Trader Joe's appetizer night, but we also have Trader Joe's ratatouille bites, and the box comes with 12, so we're gonna split it. So 6 pieces each, and it's 6 points. It's a point per piece. So 15 points for dinner, and in MyFitnessPal, it is 605 calories. I'm also gonna have my Honeycrisp apple after dinner. and then I'll see how I'm feeling if I want to have anything else, but I might have a yogurt. We'll see. I still have some strawberries in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up our dinner. It just has to finish cooking in the oven. We're gonna eat, and I'll see where I'm at. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up the day and just have a Fiber One chocolate brownie. This is 2 points on WW. I'm gonna top it with some light whipped cream. This is 0 points, 5 calories for 2 tablespoons. So this is my dessert, and then I'm gonna be done for the day because I'm gonna go to bed soon. Somehow it's way later than I thought it was. So today just flew by and I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna be getting up early in the morning, so I just wanted to give you guys the wrap up on my day. I had to use some weeklies today. I used 36 total dailies. Then in MyFitnessPal, I had 2,084 calories today. I had 56 grams of fat, 266 carbs, and 164 grams of protein. So definitely a higher carb day, but good for my protein goal, and I felt like I ate enough. I actually am pretty full right now, but I just have a sweet tooth and want to have something, so that's why I'm just having a 2-point dessert right now instead of my yogurt or something like that. So that's gonna wrap up my day and my what I eat in a week. I appreciate you guys following along. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.